Yo, what up, Craig? How you living? Watching Fellowship of the Rings, while I'll pop back in later. I'm gonna assume by the time Fellowship is over, my stream will be done. I'm good, I'm good. All right, I gotta go full screen cam, and it's gonna look bad because I forgot to change it before I went live, but we'll just get through it together. Oh my gosh, look how bad it looks. This is terrible. Could be 2 hours into it already, you never know. Yeah, I bet not. There we go. Photo's about to talk to Galadriel. Yeah, then you're like maybe an hour and a half in. Oh, it's still doing the thing where it's like jittery. Focus should be locked. It's still not good. Now it's really dark too. Jeez. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna deactivate again. And like everything reset. Gosh dang it. This silly thing. Why? That's better. I'll take that. Of course, I can't like make that the default because that would be way too easy, way too nice. LOTR is always there. It's true. Well, what's up? Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna be playing some Satisfactory. I'm gonna pick up where we left off after last stream. My wife just texted me. Let's get into it. Tell her we say hi. I'm probably not going to do that. Not because of like anything against you guys. I'm probably just going to forget. All right. I'm going to pause the music. Oh, it's so good. I had to get a new PC a month or so ago. I've been spending a lot of time, a bit of time here and there all week trying to get OBS sorted out in a way I'm happy. Might do some streams at unreasonable hours. We love unreasonable streams around here. Alright, single monitor stream. There we go, we're in business. I remember Craig's streams being exceedingly chill. I think I've seen Craig stream once. What game was that? It was very chill though. Gosh, I can't remember what game it was. Load game. Craig, you should do ASMR. That is what I remember mostly about the game. Or the stream. Is him talking relatively quietly. And it kind of sounding like ASMR. Alright. So, where we're at. Plates. Rods. Screws. I just don't like raising my voice. I talk quiet. People at work complain because it's a loud environment. Where do you work again? Whee! I'm gonna... Oh no, I lost all my momentum. What's this? Oh, that's right. I had to like underclock it pretty significantly because I don't even have a 120 belt first of all. I work at a company that builds server racks. Do you work at like Panduit? If you worked at Panduit, that'd be dope. I know you don't work for CommScope because CommScope is based in the United States. In Hickory, North Carolina. I've been there, actually. Okay, so I got my iron going. TD Synex Hive Solutions. I've never heard of them. But if I'm ever in the market for server racks, which don't laugh, that is kind of my job, I'll consider it. Okay, that was iron. That is copper. I want to figure out what I want to do with that. I feel like I should... I don't want to get too locked in anything right now. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is I don't want to be like, all right, this is like, I'm going to put all these lines up and paint all these foundations and really like, this is 100% temporary. And I just need to get stuff over here so I can do it all in one spot. I did have something I wanted to tell you for most of the stream when I was watching it back. I just remembered. I like how you said that and didn't tell me what it is. It just makes the tension even greater. Not tension, but I guess the excitement. Suspense. Thank you. When you kept going to do something and turn up and don't have the parts and are one short, dude. Yeah, okay. That it's painful for me. You can use the to-do list. I never use the to-do list. And it's not because I like am against it. I just never think about it. But you're right. I should 100% be using the to-do list. I need more concrete. There's apparently a thing where like, yeah, did you know you can do this? I see some people do this over here. So you can do something like my list. And then be awesome. And then okay, so I don't know how it handles breaks, but you can just have like the thing over here. I've seen that before, and like I would never use that. I honestly don't even know what it's for. Like, I don't know who benefits from that. But anyways, I definitely should use the to-do list more. I just never think about it. Which is also, again, why I'm probably always screwing up what I'm mining and what I'm crafting and stuff like that. We still churning? Good, we're still churning. I didn't want to tear this one down. Oh yeah, look at all that. I don't do the custom stuff. I just click the plus on the build menu. Yeah, I know. I should. Yeah, Craig, I don't know if you even saw last stream, but like I never even used a portable miner before this run. So I'm not exactly like the pinnacle of satisfactory gamers. There we go. I want that. I think 2 is going to be enough. Yeah, now we're cooking. I'll read, guess what? Please tell me. Don't leave me in suspense like Craig did. I get to see Gene this month? Heck yeah. Good old J $sign. I think you probably got further than I have in a single world. You think so? What makes you say that, Craig? I want to do that. Oh boy, look at all these materials. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of it. Whomp. Whomp. And that. Actually, I want to get rid of this too. Look at all those chickens. It's like my favorite thing. Okay. This is gonna look bad, but I promise it's gonna make sense. What up, Tanliest? About to be driving again? It's okay. We'll allow it. That meme has the same energy as I can pet that dog. I don't know what that is. Give me your skin. Okay. So what I want to do is... I wonder if I can actually fit that. If I can fit the miner on top of it. Okay. This should be good. Let me get the miner. Nope. Okay, it's too tall, which is fine. I kind of expected that, to be honest. But I can do 2 meter. Oh yeah, we're fine there. I can accept this. No, don't delete all. Just delete one and it should clip in. Just delete one and it should clip in. Well, I'm fine with this. Don't tell me how to live my life. That'll work. Okay. Now the miner's back. So what I'm gonna do here, if you have one right over it open, it's a lot more relaxed and acceptable height placement. Oh, interesting. I don't know that I've ever knew that. It's interesting to see a first-person factor builder game with a protagonist. Usually those are... Yeah. Which is why I think part of this is cool. And there is, like, a story, kind of. I mean, I say kind of. I know there is. But, yeah. It's interesting to me. Okay. Well, I definitely am just, like, gonna get rid of all this. And what are the chances? What are the chances this dune is low enough to where I can make it all there with just 4 meters? Or with just 2 meters. I mean, we're going to find out. Not good, Bob. I love the little spin you do with the tool. Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can never get into Factorio too much. See, so like I told someone the other day that I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory, and they're like, oh, that's awesome. Like, do you play Factorio? I was like, nope. And they're like, what? You don't play Factorio? I was like, no. I don't know, it's just... never did. This should be fine. In reality, I don't even need to be 2 foundations wide, but I'm just kind of dumb. So I watched someone play Shapes too. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shapes. And I came to the conclusion that I'm far too stupid to ever play that game. Did you play Shapes when it was still IO, or like did you actually play Shapes 2, the proper one? Hello, please. Why are you going down? There we go. That's what I want. It's kind of how I felt with Babe Is You. I'm Babe. Where are we at here? 7? 7. I played Shapes 2, but I refunded Shapes 2 because it was too different. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's very different. But, again, I'm also just too stupid. I'm too stupid to play Shapes. I know when, like... I know when I'm not gonna be good at something. And I said to myself, like, oh, like, this looks really interesting. I could see myself getting into it. And then it was, like, maybe 3 or 4 cycles deep where it's like, all right, make these new ones. I'm like, nope. Nope, I'm dumb. Like, this... Cannot. I'm gonna do center. Even though it's gonna look kind of funky. I wish I knew that before I buy stuff. I buy puzzle games and refund them a lot. My big thing is I'll buy games on sale a lot, so like they're games that I've had wish listed or just was like, yeah, really wanting to try out. But then when I play it for the first time is past the refund period. And I was like, oh yeah, this game ain't for me. And that kind of sucked because at that point you're kind of you're in too deep and they won't let you refund it. No, it needs to go out. Let me up. There we go. Yeah. Man, I wish I had my jetpack. I was almost 2 hours in. I felt like it wasn't really progressing. Yeah. Do. All right. Copper's here. So here's, shoot. I don't know if that's a pure node or not. I can figure it out. It is impure. Dang, that actually complicates things a lot. Is that copper over there? There is copper, but I don't know what that is. Here is normal and pure. Well, I'm gonna have to target this normal. Get me to 90 at least. Okay. So yeah, wire, cable, and copper plating. That is what I need. So we'll throw down a couple smelters to start. 1, 2, 3. And I'll load these guys up. Oh, I only have 1. That's great. So then I'll do constructors. Give plenty of room in case I need to ever split off at any point. Folder there. There. And there. So I'll do wire, and copper sheet. I'll extend this, don't worry. And I'll make this cable. almost just ran off the edge because I was like, oh, this jetpack. Nope. Don't be dumb, Reed. Okay. And maybe I'll have my concrete stuff back here since I got more space. Or maybe I'll just leave it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've never played this game in any of the other start areas. Not sure why. Wait, any of the other start areas, meaning like any other besides desert? Like you've only ever done the desert? No? Come on. Wow, really? Why isn't it locking in? Like basic baby 1.4 or the planes? Yeah. That's fine though. The reason why I did this is because I've heard it's really good for materials. Like there's just a quadrillion ore everywhere around here, but there's really no... I have not been there. I don't think. I want to go. There's really no water or like grass anywhere. So because of that, it gets really difficult. I like grasslands a lot, though. I like the vistas. Wait. Wasn't it like right here? The last time I started a new solo world at the start of 1.0, I think I'm at oil and never built coal. Wasn't there... Ooh. Am I crazy? Wasn't there a crashed pod here? What the heck? Biofuel's great, but obviously is like not sustainable. What? Where did that crash pod go? Did it like not load a mountain or like this rock or something? And that's why. No, I hear something though. I've already been up here. I'm almost positive I've already been up here. Yeah. I have a lot of it. The summer sloops, you can get a lot from mob remains. Yep. Yep. I'm kind of waiting to do any production of like power shards or anything until I get summer sloops. And like I'm not at a point where production is so important to me right now that it's really like super detrimental. I'm really confused where that drop pod went. Really confused where that drop pod went, but it's fine. We'll just roll with it. Get back to what I was doing before. Okay. So now that that's going, I'll get some power. Do some more. Right. Ah, let me throw. There. I'm not crazy about having it there, but it's fine. Do that to that. That to that. I'll do this to this as well. And we'll go here to here. 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 Oh, I don't need to, that's right. But I'll go there. Come on. Come on, little guy. Good. Now, to provide power to the source. Okay. I don't exactly remember where that was. Shoot. Okay. So here are my... There's a small chance the little pet animals can create them out of thin air. Yeah. I don't know that I've found a doggo yet, but yes, I do know they can bring you slugs sometimes. But the power slugs are... Yeah, you're right. Technically not. Mercer spheres and all that stuff. Okay, I think that must be it. I think those rectangles are my power poles, which is great. So I'll do that there. That there. That there. And that there. Great. Will this be able to reach? Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Do I have ladders yet? I don't have architecture. I'm about to. Hi. I only have 5 tickets. Oh no. It's all right. Good enough.
Fun fact: architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Good point, Ada. I know this is like so extra to do it this way, but it's just how I roll. Okay. Everything should be powered. Yep, looks like it. Except for this, which is fine. I will have that go here. I'll just put this here. Because I don't care enough to like hide everything. I will have to get a screenshot of my biofuel burners. Please do, because I find that hilarious that you got all the way to oil and you never even used coal. Okay, this is impure, which means I just need to find another one. And then we'll be okay. $250 straight behind, 190 to my right. Okay. No way. That actually doesn't make sense. Whatever, I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'll deal with it when I get back. What do we got here? Normal. I'll take normal. I need that coal for steel. There's alternate recipes for steel. I mean, long and short of it, yes, you do need coal for stuff. Like when you eventually get compacted coal, you need that for turbo fuel. But I would not let that prevent me from moving past biofuel. That's very funny to me. Missing materials. Okay, at least it's right over here. All right, 331. Thank you, Concrete Maker. You're the real MVP. A voice clip plays the first time you put down a coal power plant. Part of me wanted to record a video of completing final space elevator stage and then put down. That's pretty awesome. I saw like a YouTube video on my feed where it was like, can you beat Satisfactory without ever having to manually craft anything? And I go like, oh, that's really interesting. My guess is that they just spend a lot of time looking at crash sites. And that's how they do it. Okay. Okay, so this is 30. Mark 1 belts are 60 per minute. That means I need 2 belts. Oh wait, I'm really close. Like, I'm doing Mark 2 logistics right now, though. I'd be shocked if you could. In early versions of the game, you could get as far as was available for sure, just by handcrafting. Can you ride the conveyor belt? Heck yeah. There's a thing. How do I do the thing? I don't know what emote is in this game. Yeah, I don't know what emote is. But there's a thing where you can, like, sit. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't care, though. I need to fix my power problem. When you get faster belts, man, you were zooming. You literally can't run against them. Wait, where is my power? I put biofuel burners up here? If so, that's silly. Oh, did I forget to set them up wholesale? I did forget to set them up wholesale. That's hilarious. Okay. Yep, that's on me. I'll own that one. I'm gonna put them down here. There. Let's do one more. Okay, I'll put my burners. Oh, Craig's playing Satisfactory. Just going to check something. Great. What's my biofuel at, though? Did I just run out of biofuel, or what's the situation there? Okay, what's going on here? I have no biofuel at all? No way. Okay. Let me actually do one thing. I want to check something at the hub. There's my concrete. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay. And I need a bunch of screws. It's fine. And done. Ka-thunk. Great.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated.
Fun. Yeah. I'm getting solid biofuel now. This will last me so much longer. And honestly, just this tiny little bit that I'm grabbing in like 5 minutes should sustain me for a long time. If I can just get this wood, like that's the problem is I want the wood. The grass is nice, but wood gets you so much more return. I am glad I have this little oasis thing out here. Not enough to get like water extractors for coal power or anything like that, but it's a nice little option for stuff like this in a pinch. All right, if I can get 1,000, I can get like 1,000 leaves and like 500 wood. That'll last me like for flipping ever. Can you do liquid biofuel in biomass burners? Or does it have to just be solid? Can't do liquid, that's what I thought. Come on. Grab the wood. They're giant. How is it hard to grab the wood when their pieces are enormous? All right, we're getting pretty close. Nope. Just doesn't want to grab it. All right, good enough. I screwed up my bunny hop. Okay. I do need to break this down, though. Like Lucio. Whee! Alright. I'm gonna have to ditch some of this stuff. Let's throw that away, don't need it. Put this in there for now. Okay. I know it says I can make like a quadrillion biomass wood, but it actually won't take that long. Because it's like 20 per hit, I think. Yep. I see, this is exactly what I wish I had sloops for. So like when I'm like actually making the biofuel, I can make like 10,000 or something stupid like that. Screenshots posted in gaming channel? Yeah. Okay. I don't need that. Okay, that's gonna take too long. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I screwed this up. It's okay. 4 deep, or is it 3? 3. Okay. Oops. How did that happen? Okay, so I'm gonna put these one additional tile out, but flip them around so that the outputs are facing each other. Or the inputs are facing each other. Ah! Great. And then I'm going to set up this real quick. A constructor. Splitter goes in there. There and there. Great. It's gonna clip. You know what? I don't care. All right. Let's go back. I'm out of concrete. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, not the worst thing in the world. I do need some power, so I'll just do a temporary biomass burner. Missing plates. Okay, that is a bad thing, actually. Can I build a crafting bench at least? Yes, just enough. I have no ingots. I have no ore. Okay, never mind. Gotta go upstairs. I have all the stuff. It's just... I would double from wood and leaves to biomass, then double again from biomass to solid fuel. Yeah, I mean, if I had... if I had the... wrong ones. If I had sloops at the ready and could do stuff like that, I would definitely do the same. What else was it saying I was missing for the biomass burner? Oh, that was it. This area seems very hard early game. Yeah, I mean, it's... You're limited a lot with, like, what resources are available. So that's why I keep running out of power, because it's just... I just don't have it. Okay. What did I say I was going to do here? Yeah. Oh, it was concrete that I didn't have. Right. Do I even have... I do. Okay. I'll build a crafting bench real quick. Make some concrete. Alright, extend that out just by one. Throw down storage container. Oh, nice. I never knew how to, like, move all of them at once, so I'm glad I figured that out. Okay, all my biomass goes there. Gonna turn this into solid biofuel. And I just need power for 1 second. Just to get it started, honestly. So here's what I'll do. I'll toss like 49 in here. Oh, I already had some solid biofuel. That's interesting. That's actually perfect. Okay. And I will... Yeah. Just enough to get this going. Great. Then I will throw some of this down. Go to... Where do I want to go? There. And then there to there. And there to there. And there to there. And there to there. Great. And then this needs to go here, to here, to here. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, what I think I should be able to do is erase this connection. Go here. We'll go here to there. And here to here. Why isn't that working? Is there not biofuel in here anymore? Now, yeah, there we go. Now everything's booting up. There we go. So now my max capacity is 180 megawatts. And it was only 1.0 that they added belts and the burners. You are correct. Which is, oh my gosh. So, I can't believe people ever didn't have that. Okay, so really what this is doing, I put a crap load of biomass in here. In this constructor, it's being converted from biomass into solid biofuel. Then this biofuel is going around the world into this conveyor belt system and into this splitter to where it's sending solid biofuel into all of these biomass burners. And so it's not exactly self-replenishing because I will have to eventually fill this this container with more biomass. But this should get us going for a long while. Because right now, our max consumption is 63 megawatts, and it's like a third of our total capacity. We should be good right now. And we're not even using all 63 of that. We're using like 30. Okay. So now I can go back to... I can go back to my copper stuff. Looks like copper is just starting to pump its way out, which is great. I don't have belts connected to any of these. Okay. This is wire. This is sheet. Great. So I'm going to just toss some... where are you? Can't see my line. I'm just going to toss some containers here. They don't even burn the speed they say they do. It says 4 per minute is lying. Biomass burners only scalable energy where input burn time depends on total grid load. That's correct. It burns as fast as is required to accommodate for the load, like the demand. Okay. Woo! We're back in business again. Okay. Let me throw down a ladder here real quick. So good, or else you'd be burning like 16,000 a minute. Yeah, that's impure. That one's normal, so let's do this. I really don't want to put that right at the top of the ladder. Okay. It'll eventually yell at me when it's been too far, but it hasn't happened yet, so we'll just roll with it. And we'll do here. Okay. So let's go out this conveyor belt. Yeah. Why is it doing that? What on earth? What a psycho. It must not have liked the, like, little, I don't know, little, like, dune thing right there in the middle. Okay. And then I need one of these. Yep, that's the way we want it. And then I will connect. I should have connected the miner to power before I left. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, and then I can take the time to run this. Yeah. And then there. Missing iron plates. Zutador. Oh no! Oh no. I need a jetpack so bad. Take off. Great. Mark 1 belts are so slow that my ore still isn't here, so we fine. All right. I'll just stop here. Please. What's the output? There it is. Good. Oh no, do I gotta move that? I'll be okay. All right. How's the ore looking? Still not here. Finally getting to the first drop. Gosh. Mark 1 belts are so slow. All right. So now this is 90 copper per minute, which means I'm going to need to merge at some point. Okay, does this... Oh, I haven't picked. Whoops. Can I just, like, merge right there? No, I can't do that because it's still going to be, like... I'm still going to be limited to 60. So I need to merge after. So can I just make this one, like... my only 30 belt? Because what's this? 15 in, 30 out. And this is 60. Yeah, this is only running half speed. So this is making... This needs 30 and it makes 30. This only needs 15. So in reality, what I should do is, like... split off of here, make a second constructor there, so that I'm like getting the full amount of my ingots, and then like looping back in here, so it's getting the 60 this neat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna merge here. For like a central point. Yeah. I'll do it this way and I'll show you why. Yeah, it's to give me something to lock onto. Otherwise, without it, you can't lock onto the floor tiles, and I just like it to be centered. So it's really kind of dumb that you can't do that. Oh shoot, that actually might be too close for... Whatever, I'll give it a shot. Is that too close for the thing? I did it backwards. It needs to... Yeah, it needs to... Like... You know, that's... Yeah, that's exactly it. I should be in that side. Surface is too uneven. Oh. Did I put this in back? I put it in backwards. Good grief, Reed. Alright, same thing here. Gonna do this. Just so I can lock this into place. Delete this. Do that. Thank you, Danlius. I'm glad someone understands how stupid I am. I'll just put this here, I guess. Even though I'm not crazy about it. And I'm out of connections. Okay. There's a solution to that. There we go. Okay, so again, the way this works, let's kind of climb here. This smelter is making 30 ingots per minute. Now, those 30 are splitting here, 15 out this way, 15 out this way. This machine takes those 15 and makes 30 copper wire. They go in here. This machine also takes the 15 ingot and makes 30 copper wire. It goes out there. They merge into here and go into this machine, which makes 30 wire, or which takes 60 wire to make 30 cable. So it's really dumb. I have to split and then remerge, but the math actually like works out. Okay, so with that in mind, I need to figure out what this stuff needs now. Quick math. 1 + 2, that's 4. I don't remember the lyrics. Smoke trees. Okay. So this is probably still the 15. Yep, which means... Wait, what? Oh, this is only getting 10. Because it's split 3 ways. And this is... Yeah, this needs 20 to make 10. This needs 15 to make 30. Okay. So what I need to do is throw... I kind of screwed things up a little bit. It's okay. Throw a merger in here. Now that 60 is going to meet in the middle and distribute that to the extra 20 for 80. So then 40, this is really weird. This is really weird. Okay. So here's 60 coming down here, going into this merger here, which means that from this merger is 80 ingots. We tracking? So then that's immediately going to split 40 into here and 40 into here. The problem is we're still capped out at 60 ore per minute because our belt speed is only 60 right now. So right here, this little tiny sliver is a bottleneck. But that's okay for now. Because they're getting a satisfactory amount, but eventually the miner over there will back up. Are the Ragnarok streams done? I wouldn't say they're done. I just have I don't have a super strong desire to go back to them right now, and it's not for any other reason than they just didn't grab me right away. If that makes sense. So I obviously am going to finish the game. I want to finish the game. But it has just not been something I've been itching to do. And I understand that's a me thing. Okay. We are still going to get overloaded a little bit because this only needs 15. That's too much number for me right now. So this only needs 15 ingots, despite the fact that this is making 30. But the wire needs considerably, or the, yeah, never mind. So I guess I could underclock this to 50%. So now this is only making 15 ingot, which is all, again, all this one needs, which would mean that the ore going in is actually 45 on this belt, which will still back us up, but it's fine. Okay, remember how I said this is temporary? I should not be overthinking this that hard. I really just want to get everything here so that I can start using my assembler to make things with 2 materials. I don't have any concrete. Okay. Yeah, this died. And I don't have any fuel. That's okay. How much did we end up in here? Not that much. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go vertical down to here. Zoop it to here. And that's 70. Shoot. Okay. It's going to get kind of ugly for a split second. But we'll recover. We will recover. Production, Miner Mark 1. Are you dressed like Santa Claus? It's Chiefs colors. How dare you? Don't I look good? So what I need to do, I'll just like toss something up here. Well, I can't believe that actually like... I can't believe it actually felt like it was in alignment. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So then I'll do this here. Connect this to here. Go back to straight mode. Let's get a lift. Yep, we're good. Oh, no, we're not. That's too high. That's actually a better way to do it. I don't know why you can't reverse while you're in hologram mode. I don't get it. It makes it annoying, but it's whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have this feed directly into a constructor. My scroll wheel is so jank. I took my mouse apart to actually clean it, and I swear it made no difference. Okay. All right, set this to concrete. I need to just bring some power over here. There's no way you need concrete for a power line. There's no way you need concrete for a power line. What? Okay. To reiterate, Danliest. I'm not done with Ragnarok. But it has not excited me to the point where I'm, like, itching to play again. But I will finish it. At some point. Is that lined up? There it is. Yep. Holy smokes, they let you go a lot farther than I feel like they used to. Alright. Now that's back in business. What purity is this again? Oh, it's pure. It's pure, baby. Which means I'm gonna need more than one constructor. Because this is 45. So I can use 3 of these bad boys. Okay. Constructor. Yeah, that seems good. I'll put one here. And then I'll put one here. And then I will do a splitter. Something like there. There into there. There into there. There into there. Set this as concrete. This is great. You can copy the settings from any device and paste them into that, like, an equal piece of equipment. So at least take 45 in. I will have to underclock all of these a little bit, but that's okay. Shoot. It's never going to be more than 60. It's okay. It's all right. I'll plan for the future. It's never going to be more than 60 because that's the limitation of my belt right now. My conveyor belt. Which means they're all going to get 20 instead of the 45 they need. That's okay. Let's do... if they need 30 eventually... No, wait. Wait. I don't want to get 30. I want to get 40. I want 40 per minute, not 30. So that's like... hold on here. 40 divided by 45. Okay. And then what's cool? You can literally just do this. Nope. There you go. No. Come on. Don't make me look like an idiot. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's doing like a less than. It's doing a less than. So I'll just 888888889. It's fine. So that'll be my clock speed. 88.8888889. And now it's taking in 40 per minute, which is exactly what we want. So now I'll copy this again. Apply it to this. Apply it to this. Why isn't it Oh, it's because I don't have any power going to this one. It's fine. Merger. And I'm not ready to take them in yet anyways. And then I'll do a storage container. All right. Wait, no, this should be connected to power. What's going on here? Am I missing something? Oh, that's funny. It's literally going... It's going through this. So I thought it was connected to here just by looking at it. That's actually really funny. Now we're good. Okay, now it's time for Mark II belts. Logistics Mark II. Okay, I can knock out some of this stuff, most of this stuff right now. I just need more concrete, which of course is a bummer because that's the thing I'm lacking the most right now. But I will just grab some of this concrete myself and try and bang it out by hand while this is doing its job in the background. And since it's pure, I actually get more by doing it by hand. I don't remember what the yield is. Is it 3-2? Oh, if it's 45 in and 15 out, it's 3-1. So if I need 200 and I already have 100, I already have 60 something, and that means I need 140, which if I was just going to do this by hand, that would mean I would need 420, which of course I don't need because I'm having the machines do some of that work for me. So I'll just get to 100. Great. No, there. Make as much as you can. You know what was crazy? Last stream, and I don't know why. Oh, that was fast. I'll just do it again then. You know what was crazy last stream? I had upwards of 40 viewers watching it like at one time. 40! I have no idea why. I didn't do anything different. Maybe YouTube was just like, bless this man's algorithm for 1 second. And so like, by the time my stream was done, I already had like 130 total views on the video. It was cool. It was a fun stream, and I loved being able to chat with those new people, like those new Satisfactory friends who came in. So that was really cool to be able to like to do that. Oh, okay. I guess I'm done. But yeah, I have no idea why that happened. That's crazy because I didn't think YouTube is good for live streaming discovery. Oh no, it's horrible. It's absolute trash. But yeah, it was a super cool stream though. And not that I'm saying, I want to make it very clear. I'm not saying woe is me. I wish I had 40 again or whatever like that. I don't even know what I'm at right now, but I'm guessing not that much. But yeah, it was just super cool to like actually see some like new friends in the chat and people here for the game, so it was a lot of fun. I don't think I have enough. Just going out on a limb, I don't think I have enough. I'm 10 short. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe. All right, we're in business. All right. And what do I need?
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your
Mark
contractual
II is-
obligation towards
oof.
efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list.
I'm gonna need to make a lot of
Stay
reinforced
efficient.
plates.
Don't disappoint, Fix-It.
Thanks, lurkers are the best. What up, Titan? That's cool. That's funny. Reinforced. Screws. Man, I'm low on everything. This is again why I wanted to make a central platform so I can start taking my rods and my plates and all that stuff and turning them into the more advanced stuff, because now that I'm at Mark II belts, I need reinforced iron plates, and I do not have enough right now in order to completely upgrade that entire line. Reinforced iron plates. Plates and screws. Great. Well, thankfully, I have a lot of those. I'll just take all those. Why do I keep going there? So what I'll do after I upgrade this belt is I will start putting together some assemblers to make modular frames and reinforced iron plates. And then I will start work on building the space elevator. I love that. Anybody lurking, you're awesome. Thanks, lurkers are the best. That was awesome. See, in my brain right now, I was almost like, I'll just get to 50. That's probably fine. And then I know for a fact that I would have thought that, started to upgrade that line, and been like 10 short. It just, I'd put money on it. So I'm just going to make them all. Make as many as I can. I know it's going to take a while. Did everyone have a good 4th, though? I never did ask if everyone's 4th of July went well. Craig, I know yours was the best. And if Christine were here, she'd be able to tell us how she celebrated. I'm watching this guy called About Oliver's Minecraft stream VODs, and I love it when recorded chat says nice things directed to VOD watchers. That is pretty funny. Okay, when people watch VODs, do you watch with the comment replay turned on, or do you keep it off? I personally keep it on. Like, I turn it on specifically, because I think that part of the interaction is very interesting to me. And there's also something to it, like if you're watching a VOD of a streamer, like depending on the size, you know, obviously you want the streamer to like engage with the chat. But if you're watching like a crazy, like, you know, tens of thousands of views streamer, then that's not going to be possible. But 4th was dope. Hung out with the other art teachers, school, grilled dinner. There you go. I like to have it on. Depends on how fast paced it is. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly it. If it's so fast paced that like the streamer can't even interact with chat, and it just moves too fast to even read anything anyways, then yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But all right, now that I'm at Mark II, well, I'll just do this. Great. All right. Good there. Good there. Good there. And there. I need to do this thing. And then into there. There. Mark II belts are 120 resources per minute. I used to be a big fan of on-screen chat. Nowadays, I think it's just clutter. Actually, that reminds me. I was gonna ask you guys, because I watched some VODs of people that have on-screen chat as well. I was gonna ask you guys if you thought that'd be interesting. Also, I'm just realizing my camera is covering my my health data. Let me move this up to like here. There. Now you can see my health. It's especially fun for his because he's playing Minecraft completely blind with zero help, and it's so much fun watching chat freak out about stuff he discovers or misses discovering. That is pretty awesome, actually. Okay, so this is 120 getting split 3 ways, which again is 40, and all these are set for 40 per minute. Yeah. Great. Ah! Personally, I hate on-screen chat. Oh, see, that's why I'm glad I asked. I've never had anyone in chat tell me they wish it was on. So, but there are sometimes, like, I'll watch some Smash Brothers streamers, and like they'll do like a fun like zoom in on chat whenever something hilarious happens. On-screen chat took me some time to get used to, and sometimes it's annoying. As long as it's small, it's not the worst thing. That's good to know. Okay, and we said that is... That's a normal node, right? So that's just 60 base, which I don't have to worry about then. Okay, let's build us some assemblers. Might have to go up a level because we are getting a little cramped. Got some space over here. I would have been a little more forward thinking. I would have like built out that way, but it's okay. It's maybe not the worst thing in the world. Assemblers. I need rotors for assemblers. The guy I watched a lot of video from, his live stream doesn't have it, but the channel that edits and re-uploads videos adds the chat on screen. I've seen that. You can export you can export chat as like a JSON file or something, and then add it back in through some like video editing plugin, which I think is interesting. I literally covered chat with a post-it. That's what I should do with you guys. I was just like, no, just get away. Let me focus on my crappy factory building. I need some rotors. I can build one. I need rods. Okay. Luckily, I should have a whole bunch. You don't have to have the chat up. No, I'm playing. I want the chat up. Believe it or not, I like you guys. I want the chat up. If I didn't want chat up, if I didn't want to chill with people, I'd just play this game offline. And let's be very clear, I do, and I have for many hours. But the way I kind of look at this and like streaming in general is, if I start playing a game and as I'm playing it, I think to myself like, oh, this would be really fun to share with my friends. Then I'll just like push pause on it and figure out a time to stream it. But if it's a game where I was like, you know, this one's just for me, or I don't think it would really translate all that well on stream, then I'll just play that one on my own. Drives to see Sister's grad recital. I did do that. Doesn't want to talk to us. It's true. All right, you caught me. Okay, so I want to build reinforced iron plates. And reinforced iron plates, plate screws, blah, blah, blah. And where are we here? Rotors, rods and screws, modular frames, reinforced and rods. Okay. So this is where things get tricky. In order to make modular frames, which I will need a lot going forward, I need reinforced iron plates. We already determined that reinforced iron plates need 2 materials already. So it's going to be like an assembler feeds into this. Then it takes a singular component like the rods, combines it with an already assembled piece to make a new piece. So I say all that. I'm definitely going to run out of space here, which is fine. Again, we always knew this was going to be temporary, but I think that means I should just start building. I'm not even going to worry about what copper's doing right now. I see it all backed up, and I want to step in, but I'm just going to say no. I'll start building an assembler over here. And honestly, what I might do is just feed it from underneath. I could feed it from underneath to keep my belts and everything here pretty clean. So I'll do that. I'll give me some space here. And forward one. So that we'll say that this one is going to be reinforced iron plates. This one's going to be rotors. And I'll need a third one somewhere down here for modular frames. This is a 30 to 60. Oof. Currently playing Stardew as I listen to the stream. I was in Enshrouded for a while. I like survival games. Nice. Enshrouded is one of the games I got refunded. A buddy of mine told me to get it, and I picked it up, and I could tell right away that he was not going to be playing it that much. So I got out ahead of it, and I was like, nope, I'm just going to return it. So I never really like played enough to commit to it. It's a 30 by 60. How much is this outputting? 20. Dang. And how much is this outputting? 50. Dang. It's fine. I'll just underclock the assembler. So here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to just like take all my plates and be like, great, now you go towards reinforced iron plates, because I will probably need these plates for something else. And so if I give up 223 plates or 300 plates, then I'm not actually gaining anything. But if I split them, then I'm only getting 10 plates per minute. And that doesn't feel like that's not a win either. What? Please let me. Thank you. 30, 30, 30. That doesn't feel like a win. Let me see what options I have. I might need to bring in more iron to the line. All right. Well, now that I have Mark II belts, I can just bring more iron into the line right now. I have very limited reinforced iron plates. Okay, we've got options at least. Let me get some more reinforced iron plates. Climb. And then I don't need these. Does this actually lead anywhere? Is it just... That's it? Yeah, you're gone. Okay, so let me get some more reinforced iron plates. I can crank this up to 120, which will then help me feed some of this stuff. So it won't increase my output, but it will increase the efficiency. So right now this is only running at 40%, which means it's not... I mean, it's got plenty of ore and it's outputting plenty fine. So what's the problem here? It's idle because this is running out. Yeah, it's making too much. So this is making 30, and this only needs 12 and a half. So it's making too many ingots, which means I should be splitting this off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, actually. I did. Oh my gosh, that's so infuriating. I click it like this, and it flips the orientation. That's why I did it last time. I copied it, and it flips it around. So I just pop it down, not even thinking about it, but it's actually the wrong orientation. That's really frustrating. I'm just gonna toss this here because I don't want to max out that pole. Started making screws, which is great. And it's still actually going to be like not super efficient, not the most efficient, because this is only making 12.5, so it's outputting, or it only needs 12.5, so it's 25 total, and this is making 30. So I could like clock this down a little bit to 30, or to 25, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. Okay, so this is outputting 50. So what I can do, I'm just going to toss a merger in here, actually. Do that. And then I'm going to upgrade this to a Mark II. So it's getting 50 out, 50 out. It'll combine and output 100. So this Mark II belt will satisfy that. And then now this thing is just going to be booming. Booming. Okay. So that solves the screw problem. Do we have a problem with the rods? 15, 15. Yep, I see something stalling, so it looks like it. 30, 30. Yes. Same thing. I should be splitting this off. And remember, that miner is only clocked at like 50% speed. Okay. We can fix this. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Nearly there. Got it. Okay. Just gonna sort, take all. Great. Alright. Hang with me for a sec, because this is gonna get wild. Okay. So, what I need, I think I can go like this close, and it should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna go up and over. I'm gonna do... Nope, I don't need to necessarily do that. I'm gonna put a splitter or merger on here. Try to give myself as little need of a Mark II belt as possible. I don't actually know how high it needs to be. That seems too high. I should have counted. Great. Okay. So that is... Did I even need to make that Mark II? Because it's 15 out. No, I don't think I did, actually. Oh, well. Okay. Now I'm going to split from here go up in that direction. Let me through. Oh no. It doesn't matter. It's temporary. Wow. It's temporary, it's temporary, it's temporary. Chill. I'm missing concrete again. Luckily, I have an answer to that. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay. This is so convoluted, but it's kind of funny. Let me try and get a bird's eye view of this. Actually, you know what? I know I can do that. Whoops. I forgot to decouple. Okay. So this is really dumb. Here's what happens. Smelter right here. It's getting in, I don't know, probably 30 iron ore per minute. Goes in to this. This is a splitter. Splits at 1515. So now this is making rods of 15 ingots per second. Or 30 ingots per second. No, 15. This output of the splitter is also getting 15. So this one, after making the rods, it goes up, over, and then drops down. This one, from that split, the ingots go over, down, and into a second constructor, which also makes rods, as you can see right here. Afterwards, both sets of rods get re-merged back onto the belt and put in here for a combined, I don't know, whatever the heck, 30 rods per minute. Great. It's messy, but that's okay. This is 30 ingot in to make 20 iron plate. Why is this not getting enough ore? Come on. This is also 30 and it seems to be doing fine. This is also 30 and it seems to be doing fine. It's a splitter system. Why would it not be operating efficiently? It should not be idling at all. This should not be idling at all, unless I got my math wrong. Is this not outputting? Wait a minute, why isn't this outputting 9? This should be 90. Right? That should be 90? No rods. Maidenless. Rodless. This is 30 in. Why this one? Why does this one not want to let me? Okay. 30 in. 30 in. Oh, I did that because my belt wasn't configured right. Right, it's still a 60 belt. Okay, so now I need to make some reinforced iron plates, which we determined is screws and plates, I think. Screws and plates, perfect. Those are rods. Here are my plates. Take them all. Making a playlist in the background amidst the context for Maidenless, Rodless. Maidenless is like a Elden Ring meme. I've never played Elden Ring, but I know of the meme. Rodless was just me not having iron rods, which I desperately need. Are you still making Craig's playlist? We'll let this go. I don't necessarily want to use all of my plates. I'm not done with it, but it's not the NE I'm working on now. Not the one I'm working on now. Got it. I've never made a playlist in my life. Not in iTunes. Not in Spotify. Kids, iTunes was a thing when you couldn't stream your music. You had to put it on your computers manually. You'd rip them from CDs with pieces of plastic. How many plays do I have? Let me stop at like 100. I know iTunes. Okay. Great. It's good. Let me fix my iron. Yeah, it's this way. Whee! Alright. I used to watch movies on my iPod Nano. Dang. Don't flex on us like that. Okay. Now that should be more than enough to fully satisfy all of the iron requirements up here. I was born in a time to be in the good tech age of the formative years. Yeah. Yeah, I was not. You don't understand what some of us had to go through. I was definitely like early age of internet guy. Okay. Reinforced iron plates. So now I'm making, let's check on the plates again. Can I improve this at all? This needs 30 in, 20 out, so no. I'm at 90 down there, so technically, I use floppy disks? Heck yeah, Titan, my man. I used floppy disks when I was, when I had to, like, transport projects to school, from home to school. What I could do is crank up the output on the miner to 120, and then let the overflow allow me to feed a second constructor or a second smelter to then make double the iron plates. I'm gonna do that because I got, oh, look at all this. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. Okay, so what I actually need to do is I need to put another one here. I'm missing rods again. Oh, we talked about this. Great. Yeah, there's good. That, yeah. And then I will do one of these. Okay. Missing concrete. I'm just gonna take all the concrete. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Wait, wrong one. It's over here. Great. Get out of here. I don't need you. Okay. Okay. So I need to figure out... I should also check and see how this is doing. There's none? Oh no. Oh no, I did not expect to go through it that fast. Okay, remind me that I need to come back to this at some point. Coal power cannot come soon enough. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't need to climb. I'm down here. Okay, so what I cannot do... What I cannot do is split off of this, because then I'll only be getting 15. No, 10. Because this is going to split into 60. 3 ways is 20, so I'll only be getting 10. Wait, what? No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's getting 40. It's 120 split 3 ways. But that does mean that I can't split off of it. I think I actually need to make another splitter back here to split off of it. And it doesn't need to be more than 60. Oh, I didn't do this yet. Doesn't need to be more than 60, so that's fine. There is going to be a little bit of slowdown here to start. But once this fills and like resets itself, it should be fine. One of my art students graduated this year is going to our local college, doing the same degree. Oh, doing your same degree too? Dang. It's a teacher making an impact in the life of our students. Oh yeah, this place is cool. There's lots, like, there's cool planets, and this area's rad. Okay, so I also want to make more iron plates, so I'll do this. Actually kept my orientation for once, which is mind-blowing. Why? There. Invalid conveyor. No, no way. No way. Ooh, no. I'm spicy right now. Okay, 20 per. Toss a merger on there. Have you seen the Aurora for real before? Negative. Okay. Now we're cranking out 40 plates. 30 rods. And like a buttload of screws. 100 screws. Okay. We've got to be ready to go now. Okay. So let's do this. Iron plates and screws. Let's start this. Pop down a floor lift. I don't like them that close, but I also don't like them that far away. That's the sweet spot right there. And let's throw in one of these. One of these. I will need... Nope, not a sink. Shop. Because I need... I need conveyor ceiling mounts. Is there no back button? I guess not. And I'll get the wall mounts too. Wait. I forgot I don't have a lot of tickets left. Ceiling mounts are more important. Bye.
Shopping is an essential human experience, enriching both
I just spent 30 minutes taking apart my chair and putting it back together because I was worried the frame had bent. Put it back, still not good. Lean back, lean forward. It's back to normal. Craig, I mean, I think you just joined the IT department. telling you, dog, repeating steps that have been proven to not work is most of what I do. So in terms of on-screen goal building, the space elevator, how far along are you in the process? There's a ton that needs to happen first in this first stage, or is like super high-tech late stage? No. I could build the space elevator right now, probably. I don't really want to. That's not my objective. Okay, let me rephrase this. I do want to, but it is not. It's not my main goal right now. So like right now, I go to special. I could build the space elevator. I'm missing rods and plates. And look how big this thing is. It's huge. It's huge. But I could build it, technically. I want to finish this first. I'm going to... Do I need to make this Mark II? I should make this Mark II. I was trying to get a sense of where in the progress this is. I was very slow with that kind of stuff when I played last. Did spend some time getting hard drives before progressing. New tiers for new unlocks for hard drives. Yeah, I honestly would love to do hard drives right now. But this area still kind of sucks. So it's just gonna kind of have to wait because I'm constantly having to think about power and stuff now, which I don't like being at. Okay. We have screws and plates. So I need the farthest, I need the two outside ones, not the middle one. Whee! That was weird. Okay. Getting the coal power seems smart over here. Yes, 100%. I need to automate power as quickly as possible, really. I'm missing plates. It's okay. I have to get coal power before I got hunting for hard drives. Yeah, that's really it. Is I can't do anything until I get coal power because I can't afford to have to like run back and fix potential power problems all the time. What is the water situation like? I'm gonna guess not good. I'm gonna let this finish, then I'll check the map. So I suppose I could pull from here. Is this the oasis I've been visiting? But I don't know where coal is. And I can't check yet. I'm gonna assume I need more plates than that. Yep, a lot more. Okay. I know where coal is, but I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I've played this game a lot. This is just a new save for me, but I'll get there eventually. I appreciate it though, you being considerate of that. All right, let's make some reinforced iron plates. I can make 16. What? Oh, I need to make more screws. What happens if you die? You just respawn it in the hub. I live, I die, I live again. No, it's not bad. The worst thing about dying is if you die away from the hub. So then you just got your death box, your death crate hanging around somewhere. Maybe it's going to be hard to get to, depending on game settings. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so aggressive there with the microphone. Let's get to 50. Let's get to 50. And donezo. Okay. I should sleep. I have to be up. I have to be up in 24 hours to go to work. All right, see you, Craig. I'm down here. Woo! Okay, so I do need another one of these. I did it again. Craig, I should have used your to-do list advice. I did it again. Bro, I'm thinking about the time you did ASMR with the mic against your mustache. I don't know what you're referring to. I can assure you that probably never happened. Oh, it will be so nice to have this automated. Gaslighting. I don't even think you know what gaslighting means. Has anyone watched Squid Games third season? I'm contemplating starting it because I'm the only one who watches it. My wife doesn't watch it, so it means I can actually watch it when I have time to myself and I don't have to wait for her for anything. I enjoyed the second season of Squid Games more than the first. I haven't watched any of it. I see. Belt is too long. That's better. Belt is... I'm missing plates. Okay. I know the general premise. Well, yeah, the general premise is just battle royale, like the movie, not the game, not Fortnite. There. Oh, I didn't plan that very well. There. Alright, so let's... Yep, that's right. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. Okay. So now I just need to get over there, but I need more plates to do so. Play a game and win or death. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a Japanese movie called Battle Royale. It came out in the 90s, I think, maybe late 80s. Very influential film. And screws and plates. I don't have many plates left. I'm okay. And I have no screws. I have many screws. And yeah, so ever since, I mean, the reason why the genre, like the battle royale genre in gaming is what it is is because of this movie. Yeah, so it's pretty much that. It doesn't reinvent the wheel or anything like that. But I enjoyed the first season, you know, a bit. I thought it was a little overblown, but the second season I actually liked quite a bit. It was much more. I mean, the first season was like human focused as well, but this one felt more so human focused. So I'm excited to kind of see how they wrap it up. So I might start that tomorrow or maybe tonight, because I'm probably only going to stream for about another 12 minutes tonight. Or maybe I'll get the space elevator. I'll get reinforced iron plates going, I'll do the space elevator, and then I'll wrap it up. Whee! Alright. Excuse me, big dog? So weird. Alright. Now that is good to go. I just need to get the assembler powered. That's it right there. Again, not going to overcomplicate this one. Just going to put it right here in the middle. Give it that juice. How does it have no screws yet? Did I forget to connect? Or am I sending it the wrong thing? That'd be tragic. No, I'm not sending it the wrong thing. They're right there. I can see him going in. Maybe it just took a really long time to get there. It is only a Mark II belt, I guess. I might be. My expectations might just be different. Yep, it's going. Okay, great. I'll just dump these into a container so I don't have to think about it. Missing iron plates. Okay, let me check and see how my biomass is doing. Great. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would just get backed up and then everything else would just carry on as expected, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. It still feels... I'm gonna have to check that too. Biofuel... Oh, man. Alright. Breed. What are you doing over there, big dog? Okay, what's this? Yep, way not good. Not good. Not good. This one's gonna be 100. Sure is. Shoot. Okay. This makes plates. I need the plates, unfortunately. Okay, I gotta do biomass first. Gotta do biomass first. There we go. I thought when the splitter would get backed up, it would feed, but it's not getting backed up enough for that to be a thing, which is a bummer. All right, gotta focus on wood. Do I have the materials to build a chainsaw? Because if so, I mean, that would give me like everything I need. I don't even have plates. Never mind. Although, wouldn't luck have it, this problem may have solved itself. No, it didn't, because I don't even have enough to build a crafting table to use the ore I just got to make plates. Dimensional Depot cannot come fast enough. Come on. Come on. Pick up the wood. Really? Okay. Okay, boss. You brought that on yourself, by the way. I wanted nothing to do with that fight. Come on. Come on. Oh. Is that you, Raisin? Yeah, there he is, little Raisin boy. Come on. I wish you could, like, just target. Instead of saying, like, grab everything in front of me, we should, like, hit a button that says, like, only target this thing. And ignore the rest. Maybe that'll be a 1.2 update. Just kidding. That'll never be a thing because this part of the game is so early stage that it makes no sense to implement a feature like that. Kaz, tell me again why you watched The Lovely Bones. That seems like such a weird movie to be like, it's 2025, I'm gonna watch The Lovely Bones. I'm pretty much where I want to be, inventory-wise. Yeah, we'll say this is good enough. I lost my bunny hop. Seen a couple clips pop up in Instagram's For You page and was interested. Huh. That's such a weird thing. I never would have expected. Like, where are we at? We're already at 33. Okay. It's doing an okay job. I never would have expected Instagram to be like, you know what movie you would like? The Lovely Bones. And not like you specifically. Just, I can't imagine a scenario where a social media platform would be like, this movie from like 20 years ago, not 20 years ago, probably 15 years ago. I think this will be right up your alley. I like the idea, like my headcanon, that you watched it and were like, yeah, it was okay. And then decided to watch Lord of the Rings afterwards because they're both directed by Peter Jackson. You're like, this is actually the real Peter Jackson film I want. I do tend to enjoy creepy macabre stuff. You didn't know that he directed both? I'm just gonna delete this because it clearly didn't work out for me. I'll get rid of this too. Great, now I have 3 more slots. Should be enough to hold the rest. It is such a weird thing. You know, that he made both movies. They just don't feel alike at all. That's still not gonna fit. Gosh dang it. There we go. Do your thing. Space elevator. Alright, we're in business. I should honestly fix this. Thing is, I don't know how to fix it. Yes, I do. I do. There. Okay. Here's how this is going to shake out. Two going in there in equal quantities. Missing iron plates. Whatever. Default's fine. I don't care. Two going in there in equal quantities. I just need to split off this. Missing iron plate. Oh, for the love of God. I remember you recommended the vampire one with knock in the title. The vampire one with knock. I don't even know what the heck that is. No. No shot. Okay, is that enough for the splitter? With knock? Not like don't let the right one in or something like that. Yeah, those aren't exactly the same thing. Okay. 120 in, 60 going out, 30-30. Why isn't it? Why? It like didn't connect. Good. No. No. No! Why? Was that a Mark II belt? That's a Mark I? Okay. That's fine with me, actually. Mark I, Mark I. Okay, I'm actually just going to delete this. Missing plate. Missing. Oh boy. No, oh, I can't do the space elevator tonight. I can't do the space elevator tonight because all my stuff is getting sent to the reinforced iron plate maker. All my stuff is getting sent the other way. Okay. Great. $120 out. Split two ways. 60-60. 30-30. I think that's it, right? I think that's it, and then I can call it 30 in. This one right here. Why? Why? Look, the thing is, I even have the gear icon. And it, like, doesn't... Okay. 30 in. 30 in. 30 in. 30 times 4 is 120. 120 belt split. 60, 60, 30, 30, 30. Okay. Now we should finally be done. And I need 4 more plates. Actually, I need more than 4 more plates because I need to make a belt for it too. There. Done. Done. Done, 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 done. See? This got so messy, right? Just so fast. So messy, so fast. It's okay. It's okay. We did what we needed to do. This is optimized. This is optimized. This is optimized. Copper's still a bit of a mess, but that's okay. I have reinforced iron plates in progress. I'll start rotors next stream. And then after I have reinforced iron plates, I can make modular frames. Somebody get this man a drink. Okay. That's going to do it. I'm going to save. Manual save. Save. Confirm. Confirm. And that's it. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Cool. So that's going to be it, man. I appreciate you guys. Exit the desktop. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I know it was kind of an unprompted stream, but yeah, still a good time being able to get people in here, and nice chatting with you all. And again, Titan, yep, have a great night. I was just gonna say, Titan, if you're still around, have a great night. So thanks for just tuning in and letting me hang out with you in the background while you're playing some Stardew. And again, anyone else who was just hanging out with my voice in your subconscious, glad to have you here too. And so if you want, you can hit the subscribe button. You don't have to. I'm not the person who's like fishing for it. I don't do this for a living. It's not my job. It's just for fun. But if you enjoyed it, you want to come back and hang out next time, you can do that too. Otherwise, we have a Discord link in the description for this video as well. If you want to join the Discord, we're all in there. Maybe not Titan, again, he's new, but yeah, you can come hang out either way. Like I said, I normally stream about 2 times a week with Satisfactory, at least I have been, but it's a new series. So yeah, get subscribed, find out when I come back. I hope to see you all again soon. Again, I know there's been some new people. Love that very much. Love seeing new people in the chat. So we will catch you all next time. I will post in Discord when I go live again. And yeah, I hope to see you. So you have a wonderful rest of your night. Happy weekend. And we'll catch you later.